Hi, this is Movam, and today I'm going to be talking to you guys about the list of movies we could have seen this year, but we couldn't because, life just gets in the way of our enjoyment. But that doesn't mean that we don't have anything to look forward to as we slowly make our exit out of 2020 and entering 2021. At number 9, we have Morbius, to be released on July 31st of this year, but was pushed back to March 12th of 2021. This movie was highly anticipated for all of us. The only vampire character that I know of that is owned by Marvel was Blade, so I was kind of surprised that there was another vampire character that was also owned by Marvel. I would like to see if this character Morbius will be able to outrank Blade, the character that I grew up on. It may or may not, but who knows? I'm just hoping that this movie doesn't end up turning into a big joke. At number 8, we have Jungle Cruise. This movie was supposed to be released in July of 2020, but was pushed back to July 30th of 2021. There is no surprise that The Rock, aka Dwayne Johnson, is making serious bank ever since that he signed up with Disney. So I don't think one movie that's being held back is hurting him too much. And based off of the trailer that I've seen for this movie, it looks so fun and funny. I am a bit upset that I'm not able to witness this on the big screen, but I don't mind waiting a little bit longer. So it will be awesome either way. At number 7, I have Raya and the Last Dragon. It was supposed to be released in November of 2020, but was pushed back to March 12th of 2021. This trailer has given me some seriously strong Legend of Korra vibes, from the outfit to the hair to the environment that she is in by being surrounded by water. And I'm quite actually happy that we are getting an animated Asian female fighting lead role that isn't Mulan. This movie looks so fun and I am so here for it. At number 6, we have the movie called Uncharted. It was supposed to be released on December of 2020, but was pushed back to July 6th of 2021. Now, I have created another video in regards to this movie and what I would like to see in it. So I won't be going too much into detail with this one, although I am indeed a fan of Uncharted video games. Oh yeah. At number 5, we have Venom, Let There Be Carnage. This movie was set to be released on October of 2020, but was pushed back to June 25th of 2021. Now, I don't know if there was any official trailers out before the pushback, but from what I've seen so far, it does look pretty good. So I do hope that the designs and the CGI makes this Carnage character looks spot on, like straight up demon, like slob, like just absolutely terrifying and amazing at the same time. So I'm really looking forward to seeing this Carnage character just turn into a complete nightmare basically. And I would like to see Peter Parker in here too. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if we were to see Peter Parker in this movie, maybe later on in the movie, but just having him in this movie, I can already imagine all the action scenes, the fighting scenes. It's just going to be amazing. So this one is most definitely going to be worth the wait. At number 4, we have A Quiet Place Part 2. Now, this movie was sent to be released on March of 2020, but was pushed back to April 23rd of 2021. Okay. My dad and I loved the first movie, and we both were so excited for the second one to come out. I mean, when I saw the trailer for the second movie, when the monsters came out, when they first terrorized the town, the family was driving, and that whole driving scene was just nuts to me. Like, the bus scene itself still gives me chills till this day.
It's okay, baby. It's okay. Mom. Yeah. Mom! Oh my God!
I mean, I gotta say, that is some impressive driving skills for someone who is not a stunt devil or, just a regular driving person. That is some amazing driving skills, you gotta admit. We are at the top three. So, my third one on this list is Wonder Woman 1984. This movie was supposed to be released on June of 2020, but they decided to push it back on December 25th of this year. Now, even though the movie will be released on 2020, this year, I think personally it would be a bad move simply because it's on a Christmas and people will be trying to get in touch with their families during this time, and there wouldn't be too much traveling going on, especially since the cases have gone up after, since Thanksgiving. So in my humble and personal opinion, they should have released it on June of next year, so that way, that during that time most people will be out more, especially out in the summer. So, and also too, to keep in mind is that not everyone has the ability to stream, with financial reasons and stuff like that. Some people may not be working at this time, or people might be working less. People aren't, making as much money as they should be. So people might not be able to have the luxury to be able to stream. So that's another thing that comes to mind as well. So I do wish that they have released it next year in the summer, but I mean, hey, who knows? This might be a really good decision, for it to be released on Christmas, because they're at home, they're alone, and, for those who can't stream, they might have something to do on Christmas rather than, just being on Zoom with family members, and, just coming up with random things. At number 2, we have No Time to Die, set to be released on April 2020 and was pushed back exactly a year later on April 2nd of 2021. The gadgets, the love interest, the ass kicking, all the reasons why I love James Bond. He knows how to handle every situation like a boss while coming out on top. But what I look forward to the most is that the 007 baton would be passed to another agent. It would be nice to see that kind of transaction as the James Bond that we know of and that we love dearly sets off to complete his last and final mission. Now, as this baton is being passed over to another agent, I just don't want James Bond to die, okay? I just don't want that man to die. He is just too awesome. And look at the title. It says No Time to Die. So he better not die in this movie, okay? That's all I gotta say about this one. And at number 1, we have Black Widow. This movie was set to be released in theaters on May 1st of 2020, but was pushed back to May 7th of 2021. Okay, this has got to be my number 1 choice because I've watched this trailer more times than I can count. My mom and I have spoken about how much we would love to see Black Widow having her own movie ever since Captain Marvel came out. Being able to be separated from the Avengers just a little bit, just her being her. And to see her story and what she has to tell, because that's only fair, right? I mean, Thor had it, Iron Man had it, Captain America had it, so why not Black Widow? Even the Hulk had his own moment, come on now. She has been with the Avengers since day 1, literally, and with her great sacrifice, she has saved many worlds, not just Earth. And it's just, I know it's not just me that feels this way. There are many fans out there all over the world who wishes to see this movie on the big screen. She deserves this, okay? She deserves to have this moment because come on, she is powerful. She has so much passion in her heart to wanting to save her family till the very end. And like, come on now, you can't put no type of medal, you can't put no type of badge on that. That's just somebody who you just gotta pay your respects to. Like, she is that chick. She is that chick. And when I tell you, when this movie drops, it will become just as big as the Avengers Infinity War, when Infinity War first dropped. Like, not as big as Endgame, because Endgame was it was on a whole completely different level. But Infinity Wars, it will definitely be as big as that, in my personal opinion, because she is just that awesome and that powerful and that passionate about her family. Well, this is my list of movies that I wish to see this year, but some things just don't want us to be great. But what can you do? All you can do is just move forward, and remember that whenever we have challenges, it's only temporary, okay? These movies are here to stay and will be released later on to date, as I mentioned before. So I would like to see you guys comments down below on what movies you guys will wish to see, or if you have a whole entire list like I do, or if there are any movies that you would like to see that are not on the list. I would like to see that too. Just comment down below and see, I would like to see what you guys think about this. So don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe as well. And I will see you guys in the next video. Later. Peace sign as well. I'm throwing up the peace sign.